Hi guys, thank you again for tuning in. And I just want to say happy holiday to you all, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful holiday with families and friends, and you're having a marvelous time. As I will always say before I do any video, don't let anybody attitude influence your own attitude. So the year is almost going to an end and we are getting into 2018. So I want you to step into 2018 with a positive mindset. No matter what is happening in your life, just trust God and trust yourself and know that you are able to do it exceedingly and abundantly, and whatever God intends for you will be for you. So today video I want to talk about how you can market yourself. Sometimes, this channel is basically about hair extensions, business, and stuff like that. So I'm not gonna talk out of my own domain because I can only talk based on what I do, and I do sell hair extensions in wigs and stuff like that. And I want to tell you the strategy that I use in advertising or in promoting the business that I'm into. So I'm gonna give you like just two tips. These tips, they are very simple. You don't need any money to do it. You don't need anything. So first thing first, after you launch your business, what else do you have to do? Launching is not enough. After launching, you have to promote yourself to actually make that first sale. Making that first sale is actually sometimes very difficult, but once God blesses you and you break through that first sale, trust me, you will start having. So I just want you to imply these simple rules that I'm gonna give you right now on how you can market yourself. First, if you're not familiar with social media is a great platform where you can market yourself. Like people do Facebook groups, they do Facebook advertisement, they do Facebook ads so that the people should they do Facebook ads so that they will be able to promote your business. And I know some of you will like, oh, I don't have the money right now to do Facebook ads, but it doesn't cost you anything to join Facebook groups. So the number one thing I want you to do to promote yourself, make sure you join as many as possible Facebook group that you can join. And from there, you start advertising yourself, you start advertising your business, you start telling them what you do. Before you know it, you start having customers that you start having customers that you can drive them from that site to your website. And even if you don't have a website, you can as well create a PayPal account, which is like payme.com. No, pay me is I think it says pay me, and you can actually send your link for them to pay you. So you shouldn't nothing should stop you from selling online. You don't necessarily means you have to have an online store, or even if you don't have an online store or you don't have a website, you can still market yourself on social media. So you want to make sure you join Facebook groups, and you want to join those groups that actually deal with hair, makeup, and stuff like that. Don't join all those other, you don't have to join all the groups specific in your groups that you are joining. Make sure you join basically those groups that deals with hair, that deals with makeup. From there you'll be able to market yourself in those groups that has only stylists in there, because there are some groups that contain only hairstylists. That is a great platform for you to market yourself. And another great way that you can market yourself and make sales, I'm telling you, people think that you can only make sale online, and there's so much concern on Facebook art. And trust me, Facebook art for a beginner is very difficult. I can tell how much I spent on a Facebook ad before I start seeing that profit. It's difficult, especially when you don't know how to actually target the right audience for your product. So sometimes it's hard, and sometimes if you don't do that, people are hard to actually purchase from you. So I'm just giving you this basic stuff that I'm giving you right now. It doesn't require any money. It doesn't require any, it just require your time, and your posting. You just have to keep posting. Don't give up, and don't feel discouraged. Make sure you join as many Facebook groups as you can. Secondly, you want to make sure that you actually hit your local beauty salons. Make sure that you hit your beauty salon. Like for example, if you're living in any states that you're living in, you want to make sure you go out there. Don't be lazy. Don't be sluggish. This is 2018. You have to make it happen, especially if you want to become an entrepreneur, if you want to become your own boss, if you want to become a business owner. You have to wake up from your sleep. You have to come out from your comfort zone, and you have to go out there, because there is money waiting for you out there. But you have to be wise, you have to be encouraged, you have to be pushful, you have to go out there yourself. So this is what I'm telling you. This is the second strategy that I'm giving you on how you can market yourself wherever you are. Like, you can be, I don't know what country. This particular technique applies in every country. So you want to make sure, as I said earlier, this is a channel that is basically is just about hair extensions and wigs. So what you want to do, make sure you hit your local beauty salons, and you hit them and you tell them about their product, you tell them about your hair, you tell them we tell them what you are providing, you tell them about their hair. Before you know it, at least, even if you go to 5 different salons, you're gonna have one person that will be interested in your product and will want to test your hair and will want to buy, so that she can start supplying hair to their clients. So you want to make sure you hit every single salon in your neighborhood. It doesn't necessarily have to be in your neighborhood. Make sure you go out of your neighborhood. Even if you cannot tell, you don't know all the salons that are found in that state, Google the salon, just like hair salon in the states. And Google will pop up so many salons that will come, and you start choose, and you get the direction, and you drive through, and you introduce yourself, and you tell them about what you're up to. You tell them about your hair, you tell them how good is your hair. And let me tell you something, before you know it, you start making that sale. And those are the 2 things that I have that you can market yourself. First, social media. Secondly, locally, move along go towards the beauty salons in your areas, in your state, and even start contacting the beauty salon that are close to your states, that you can as well drive through there, or you can as well take it. Business is business. You have to actually be in the business if you're into business. And before you know it, you start making your first sale, and you start making that sale upon sale upon sale. So I just want to thank you. If you've not subscribed to this channel, make sure you subscribe, because I'll be giving more tips on how to look for a hair vendor, on how to test your hair, on how to actually know what type of hair you're getting. And I will be doing all that, and I will be doing all that. So make sure you subscribe, make sure you share, make sure you like, so that somebody else might be able to benefit from this channel. So I want to thank you guys for all your support. Thank you for listening, and thank you. And if this message has helped you, I want you to share with somebody that is trying to also sell hair extensions, and also trying to sell wigs. So give them the tips, so that they will be able to benefit from what you just heard. And don't be lazy, don't be slack, because trust me, if you want to be your own boss, you have to do the work, because nobody's going to work for you but you. If you don't work for yourself, if you don't advertise yourself, if you don't promote yourself, nobody else will. And then sometimes we want all the YouTubers to do it, the influencers to do it, but you should be your biggest advertiser. You should be your biggest promoter. You should promote yourself more than anybody else can do. So thank you for watching, and may you have a wonderful day, and may the light of God and may the glory of God continue to shine in your life. And all I'm praying is that may God give you a successful business. And I pray that this 2018 is going to be a glorious and a fabulous year with you, your business, and your family. As I pray in Jesus' name. Thank you for watching, and God bless you. Bye-bye.